All right, y'all may sit down. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Dr. Jessica Stern, and I have the honor and the privilege of serving as the College of HSS Dean. I am pleased to welcome you to the commencement ceremony of the Department of African American Studies, Asian American Studies, Chicana and Chicano Studies, Religious Studies, Environmental Studies, American Studies, Liberal Studies, English, Comparative Literature, and Linguistics, and Sociology. Let's take a moment to meet our platform party. We have Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Sean Walker. Chair of Academic Senate, Amir Dabirian. Associate Dean for Students, Gabriela E. Nunez. Associate Dean for Faculty, Dr. Laura Zettel-Watson. Chair of African American Studies, Dr. Siobhan Brooks. Chair of Asian American Studies, Dr. Tuan Nguyen. Chair of Chicana and Chicano Studies, Dr. Eddie Alvarez. Chair of Religious Studies, Dr. Zaki Ibrahim. Chair of Environmental Studies, Dr. Zia Salim. Chair of American Studies, Dr. Carrie Lane. Chair of Liberal Studies, Dr. Bullock. Chair of English, Comparative Literature, and Linguistics, Dr. Arena Pridis. Vice Chair of Sociology, Dr. Maria Malagon. Audience, we have one job today: to focus completely on these graduates, to cheer each of them as they cross the stage, and I'm loving the energy already, so let's keep that up. Through diligent study and dogged concentration, they have completed demanding coursework. For undergraduates, that's roughly 40 courses. For graduates, that's 10 advanced courses and a culminating exam or project or thesis. And they did all this to earn their degree. But they leave here not just with new knowledge, but transformed, with habits of mind that allow them to assess the world thoughtfully and to use their skills to enrich their own lives, our democracy, and our economy. Today, we will behold each of these glorious butterflies as they flitter across the stage. Students, your job is to walk taller than ever before. I want to see wingspans unbelievable. I want to see your head so tall you can barely breathe up there. You deserve this. And you know you did not do this alone. Your family, your faculty, your friends were in your tailwinds. I graduated from college 1 week after my grandmother died of lung cancer. Grandma Eve, the first child in her family born in America, who would have loved to be a first-generation college student herself, but whose parents could only afford to send her brothers. She worked tirelessly so her children could go to college. She taught me to write poetry, to love reading, and to snarl at anyone who tried to get in my way. At my commencement, in a packed field, one seat remained mysteriously empty next to my mother. Goosebump skin and the faint smell of mothballs, always mothballs, told my mom that Grandma Eve was with us today. Graduates, you may walk across this stage alone, but you are carrying your families. You are carrying your ancestors. So let's invite them into this space. Imagine them in their mind. And now let's deliberately call their names so that they are joining us. I need you to talk with me. It's going to be like awkward if I'm just saying names up here. Eve Stern, Howard Stern, Ruth Stern, Sydney Layden, Jenny Diner, Violet Layden. Thank you. Grandma Eve taught me important lessons, including that whatever you eat from the bulk bin at the grocery store before you get to checkout is free. But more importantly, she believed that education and curiosity were not leisure activities, but our duty and our right. She trusted her theater history major son and her French major daughter would be just fine, and they were. Not only did they build meaningful careers that made the world a better place, but because of what college gave them, they learned how to be happy in their own mind once the work was done. And this is the gift I most want to give you, graduates. When you need solace, your hand will find poetry. When you need justice, it will search for philosophers and critics. And when your thirst for new knowledge later in life is awakened, you will find your way back to something that you learned here at Cal State Fullerton. Graduates, you always will have a place here in HSS. Congratulations. And now I'd like to introduce California State University Fullerton's Provost, Dr. Sean E. Walker. Dr. Walker brings over 20 years of experience in higher education and is a strong advocate for student success, access, and equity. He believes in the power of community and collaboration. He's a college graduate from Texas, and he holds degrees from University of Texas at Tyler and Miami University in Ohio. We're honored to have him with us today. Please welcome to the podium, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Sean Walker.
You'd think after 20 years this would not be scary. It is. Good morning, graduates, families, faculty, and friends. How are y'all? There we go. This is remarkable, right? This place is filled with people who are here for you, for something truly meaningful, right? Graduates, this is your day, right? How many of you do you think are out there? 7? Only 7. I think it's probably something like 600 or some crazy thing like that, right? You'll be receiving, right, diplomas today. So let's take a moment to celebrate where you are, the journey that brought you here and the one that lies ahead, right? So I'm going to confess something that probably Dean Stern and several of the folks up here know is I love a good journey story, right? Yep. Right? So, right, we could talk about Bilbo or Frodo or any of those folks who left the Shire to go off and do things, and nobody quite knows exactly why they decided to do that. Why some folks decided to wander across the universe, wondering, why didn't I want to live on Tatooine my whole life and look at those two blazing suns? Those of you in the back, I'm thinking of you. Okay? Why do these stories stay with us? Because they remind us of something that's deeply true, something that affected me as an undergraduate and a graduate student, and I hope something that's affected you in your time here. Journeys change us. They show us who we are, how we got here, and maybe most importantly, who we are becoming. And here's the best part. Those aren't just their stories, they're yours too. Every one of you has already lived a story of challenge, growth, and transformation, right? You should give each other a hand right now. Okay. Let's be honest. Your path here was not easy. Some of you faced profound loss of homes, loved ones, and stability. Some of you balanced work, family, and school. Some of you carried responsibilities that felt overwhelming. At times, it might have felt like you were carrying something impossibly heavy, the kind of burden that tests your strength and your resolve. But you kept going. You figured out what you're made of. That's what makes today so meaningful. In every great story, it's not the absence of a challenge that defines the hero, it's the choice to keep moving forward. I see my own life through the same lens. Like many of you, I didn't start with a perfectly drawn map. No wise wizard or Jedi master laid out the path ahead, although I did listen to Yoda when I was in 10th grade, but I shouldn't say that because it says how old I am. Instead, it unfolded step by step, decision by decision. If I had learned anything, it's this. Journeys are not something that happens to you. You shape them, even when the way forward is not entirely clear. Although we may not control every twist and turn, we do get to choose how we respond. Progress is built one step at a time by moving forward despite uncertainty. Or to say it another way, sometimes you have to trust and, use the Force or your magic ring or whatever it is that's going to help you out and take the step away. Today you can celebrate, you've done the work, you've earned this milestone. Take time to recognize the people who supported you, your family, friends, and mentors. And your fellow travelers. No meaningful journey is ever taken entirely alone. So why don't we take a second and give some applause to the friends, family, and our fellow travelers. Thank you. Look ahead. This is not the end. This is the beginning. It's a new chapter. It's the beginning of an even bigger adventure. You're carrying lots of very special experiences and very powerful, as Dean Stern said, habits of mind, an understanding of people, of stories, cultures, of communities. You know how to ask questions, right? How to listen, how to make meaning and help others do the same. Those are skills that shape societies, and that is what the world needs right now. There will be moments where the path feels uncertain, moments when you wonder if you're ready. That's normal. Believe me, I don't feel ready right now. But remember this, you are not alone. You leave Cal State Fullerton with knowledge, skill, and a whole community of titans who will stand with you. So wherever your journey takes you, whether it feels like a quiet step beyond the familiar, or a winding road through unexpected places, or the opening chapter of something vast and unknown, you will always have a home here. You carry this place with you in what you've learned, in what you've become, and in the purpose you choose to pursue. And I, for one, cannot wait to hear how your story unfolds. So go forward with curiosity, with courage, and just a little bit of that spirit that sends people and hobbits out into the world. Congratulations, class of 2026. May your journeys be extraordinary.
Thank you, Provost Walker. I now invite to the podium Associate Dean of Student Relations, Dr. Gabriela E. Nunez, for the recognition of university honors.
Buenos dias. We would now like to recognize each group of honors graduates. Outstanding scholastic achievements at the undergraduate level are recognized by the awarding of honors. In recognition of their scholastic excellence, each graduate has been presented with a medallion. California State University Fullerton recognizes 3 levels of distinction. Summa cum laude, undergraduate students achieved a grade point average of 3.9 or higher. Magna cum laude students achieved a grade point average of 3.75 to 3.89. Cum laude students achieved a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 in all college coursework. I invite all honors graduates to please stand in body, mind, or spirit. Congratulations to all our honors graduates. We are very proud of you. Please be seated. We will now hear from your fellow graduates. I invite Dr. Irena Paredes from the Department of English, Comparative Literature, and Linguistics to introduce our first graduate speaker.
Hey, everybody. Please welcome Hanifa Syed, graduating summa cum laude with a BA in English and a minor in Southwest Asian and North African Studies. During her time at Cal State Fullerton, Hanifa has served as ASI Student Body President and worked at the SWANA Resource Center. She is proud of advocating for student needs across campus and ensuring that the student's voice is heard in any and every room. After graduation, Hanifa plans to apply to law school to give back to her local community. Please join me in welcoming your ASI President, Hanifa Syed.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here to celebrate your graduates. Today is not just about one person or one degree. Behind every graduate is a community of support that made this day possible. And I want to take a moment to thank my community. I want to personally thank my parents, my Ummi and my Abbi, and my grandparents, my Nannu, Nana Baba, Jaddi and Jaddati, for their endless love and for instilling in me the values that have guided me every step of this journey. College was just never about earning a degree. We took up space to represent where all of us come from, and we have opened doors for thousands of Titans that will come after us. Representation is not just about being seen. It's about a sincere responsibility. It's understanding that your voice can carry the experience and realities of others, and choosing to honor that, especially in times when those voices are challenged or overlooked. We are graduating at a time when conversations about identity, equity, and belonging are not just theoretical. They are debated in real time, in our communities, in our institutions, and across this country. There is tension, and there are clear differences, and there are moments when it feels easier to stay silent. What this year has shown us is that silence does not create any change. Showing up does. This year, I had the privilege of representing 46,000 Titans. What that has taught me is simple. Representation begins with care. It is learning how to listen with intention, how to advocate with purpose, and how to stand firm in your values and lead with humanity. That's the work of Associated Students, or ASI. It's about making sure students are heard, supported, and reflected in the decisions that shape your Titan experience. And whether you were involved or not, each of you helped build that culture simply by being a part of this community. As you graduate, we need to carry our pride with purpose. Representation does not end when you leave this campus. It follows you into every space you enter and into every career you pursue. Your presence matters, and the perspective that you bring matters. For many of us, this is bigger than personal success. We are paving the way for our families, for our communities, and especially our immigrant communities whose strength and sacrifice made this moment possible. Your story, our culture, and our heritage are sources of our collective strength. Wherever we go, remember this. In every career you pursue, every space you enter, you have the power to shape how our story is told, whose voice is heard, and what becomes possible for those who come after us. I'm not going to be an English major without referencing a quote in my speech. So, as Gloria Steinem reminds us, the future depends entirely on what each of us does every day. A movement is only moving people. So speak up when it matters, make space for others, and stay rooted in humanity. Because the path you create is not just your own. We are now the futures that others can believe in. Congratulations, class of 2026. We have earned this moment and every little thing that it represents. Thank you.
Good morning and buenos dias. The next student speaker is Chan Young Andrew Kim. Andrew is graduating with a bachelor's in arts in sociology. After transferring from Fullerton College, he has been involved in the sociology department student association and the Dirk community crew here at Cal State Fullerton. He's been active in Student Voice, leading student club events as an ICC representative and vice president. He spent his time in service to his community here, serving the student club organization, volunteering at Dirk's large events. These service opportunities taught him a lot about what it takes to be a leader. After graduation, Andrew is looking forward to self-care and gaining more experience before applying to a graduate program in sociology. Please give a warm welcome to our student speaker, Andrew Kim.
Good morning, everyone. Class of 26, we finally made it! Woo! Standing here today, speaking to this amazing community is such an important day and mostly nerve-wracking for me. When I was writing this speech, I reflected on one question. What was my legacy as a CSUF student leader? I'll be honest, I never imagined I would be in this position or even seen as a leader, as I constantly overthink too much. When I first joined the Intercup Council as a representative for AKD and now Sociology Department Student Association, I thought it'd be simple, just to serve my community. Maybe even just a reason to show up on Fridays, because I thought there'd be free food. I was wrong. You see, Titans, being a leadership role had more things to ask. It brought responsibility, pressure, and moments where I have questioned whether I belong in those spaces at all. At times, and I admit, I felt isolated and stressed. But over time, I learned that leadership isn't about answering these questions. It's about willing to grow. For me, that growth came down to three things: communication, initiative, and reflection. I learned to speak up even when it was uncomfortable. I learned to step forward even when I wasn't sure I was ready. And I learned to reflect so that every setback became a lesson instead of a stopping point. More importantly, I learned that none of us grow alone. Which brings me to the deepest things within my community that shaped me. To the Sociology Department, Dr. Gibson, Professor Crantley, Dirk, my mentors, peers, and of course, my parents. Thank you. Thank you all believing in me, challenging me, and reminding me that I was capable of more than I saw in myself. Class of 26, Class of 26, as we leave CSUF, may we all continue to find communities that push us to be the leaders we never thought we could. Congratulations.
Thank you, Hanifa and Andrew, for representing your class so beautifully. I'd now like to invite to the podium Associate Dean for Faculty and Department Operations, Dr. Laura Zettel-Watson.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning.
So here comes the fun part. Now we begin the graduate and undergraduate candidate presentation of the academic degrees. Each department will be announced and recognized separately, beginning, when appropriate, with the awarding of graduate degrees. In recognition of their achievement of a master's degree, graduates and candidates are invested with a hood, symbolizing the completion of graduate work. The length of the hood to the middle of the back designates a master's degree. The hood color signifies the academic degree, and the satin lining of royal blue and white signifies California State University Fullerton colors.
Presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of a Bachelor of Arts in Ethnic Studies with a concentration in African American Studies.
Chukwunonso Ikeji.
Skylar Patrice Randall. Ellie Metoyer.
Presenting the candidate and graduate for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Ethnic Studies with a concentration in Asian American Studies.
Joshua Aligam.
Presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Ethnic Studies with a concentration in Chicana and Chicano Studies.
Fernanda Nicole Iniguez. Leilani Acosta Salgada.
Nicole Janelle Poblano.
Jasmine Vanessa Flores Alarcón.
Rodolfo Salinas III.
Bridget Avalos.
Presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Religious Studies.
Catherine Rose Foyt.
James Minoru Lowe.
Proudly presenting the candidates and graduates for the Masters of Science in Environmental Studies.
Megan Leslie Roberts. Melanie Nicole Martinez.
Andrea Hoppy. Bao Hua. Matthew Comer. Deluxi Shamila Fernando.
Maddie Marowitz.
Raj Sharma.
Presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of Master of Arts in American Studies.
Andrew John Rodriguez II.
Caitlin Tuliao Chu. Melissa Barber Garrison.
Isa Violet Martinez.
Presenting the candidates and graduates for the Bachelors of Arts in American Studies.
Montserrat Chantel Perez. Sabino Atilano Leon. Isabel Adriana Martinez. Hannah Lauren Milligan. Ryan Kiostugu Murphy. Carmela Noel Pasillas. Gwyneth Adriana Lacey.
Jada Marie Alcala.
Starlin Marie Rojas. Nicole Cruiser.
Salman Khan Bahadur.
Lisa Marie Mendez. Ethan Lee. Nicholas A. Lombardi.
Brendan Matthew Wilkinson. Joshua Ward.
William James Pluma.
Matthew Alexander Glasgow.
Dana Samantha Simcheshin. Mia Jacqueline Sandoval.
Isabella Mall.
Isabella Ashe. Selena Ann Delgado.
Polina Lazareva.
Proudly presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies.
Juliana Araceli Diaz. Keely Ani Escarcega. Gabriela Savana Claros. Ariana Flores.
Labory Alleman.
Samantha Daniela Velasquez. Maya Regina Williams.
Lorenzo Jose Gara. Stephen Marguia. Jefferson de la Cruz Manegro.
Jacqueline Tui Trine Nguyen. Isabella Ravenkamp. Susana Medina Banuelos. Amy Lynn Peterson Bradley. Olivia May Pacino. Kiana Nobacht. Helen Wynn.
Isabella Sepulveda. Marlene Yasmin Vera.
Janelle Marie Bonilla Taylor. Jennifer Guadalupe Combs. Ruben T. Galvan. Martin Busio.
Charlie Shukri Yagi.
Blake Leland Clark.
Ariana Destiny Moran. Carly Michaela Maribojo.
Itzel Herrera.
Melissa Villasenor.
Emma Jacobs. Nicole Michelle Haudegi.
Emily Madison Bowen.
Bella Eve Odin.
Emery Ann Shanazaria.
Chris Catahan. Rebecca Joy Muller.
Sarah Muller. Angelo Jacob Lidekin Cooper. Mary Cruz Rojas.
Valeria Shireen Velasco Gomez.
Lindsay Nazario.
Kobe Jessica Alcantara.
Rachel McFarland.
Aaron Dabin Chun.
Maria Fernanda Suarez.
Destiny Hernandez.
Emily Sanchez.
Priscilla Daniela Magallanes. Ariana Marisol Oliva. Sofia Aria Palomino.
Madison Paige Sanchez.
Alex Amelia Karp.
Andrew Levin Bonilla.
Valeria Rodriguez Gonzalez. Isaac Rodolfo Lopez.
Christina Lee Isaguirre.
Kiara Patricia Rios.
Valerie Juliette Isais.
Mindy Lynn Tamparong.
Karime Eileen Castañeda. Ashley Lorena Hernandez Sanchez.
Itzel Janice Zaragoza.
Celeste Chavez Smith. Isaiah Gervasio.
Skylar Kuhn.
Tina Marie Barella.
Stephanie Yvette Medina.
Nolan Wielden Bean. Rubicela Duran. Yvonne Sarah Cruz.
Lydia J. Yo.
Wendy Guadalupe Franco Barragan.
Jocelyn Wynn. Gianna Corina Lomucio.
Kimberly Delilah Sandoval.
Angela Baker.
Ariana Sanchez Peñalosa.
Rachel M. Almarez. Destiny Dolores Gonzalez. Sedona Escudero. Priscilla Gonzalez.
Jacqueline Ron.
Jocelyn Vidal.
Leslie Hernandez.
Andrew R. Mejia. Jasmine Desiree Lopez.
Tim Adam Carruthers. Arlene Hernandez Cruz.
Wendy Mendez.
Emily Hernandez.
Angel Cruz Mata.
Mayra Alejandra Espinoza. Nathan Abdi Arguello. Melanie Alvarado.
Caitlin Rahib.
Zachary Sparks.
Alyssa Dyson. Paige Joanna Brown.
Sandra Rivera Zuzunaga. Julia Packard.
Odalis Garcia.
Malia Celeste Lopez.
Kayla Isabel Flores.
Reese Jolliffe. Nicole Allison Lee.
Nicole Alejandra Granados. Crystal Bonifacio.
Alana Tracy Sosa.
Gloria Annette Covarrubias. Heidi Yuliza de Leon Martinez.
Maexzi Valentina Payan.
Rachel Aguilar.
Yvonne Ocampo. Alejandro Rayo.
Leslie Cruz.
Efrain Moyotl Sotelo.
Jameson Flood.
Patricia Gutierrez Echevarria Balmasada.
Presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English and Comparative Literature.
Hanifa Fatima Sayed.
Sarah Goldstraw. Walter Duke Thing Doe.
Vicente Morales.
Julian Alec Vargas.
Abraham Gonzalez.
Chloe Scales.
Jacqueline Bonilla.
Jessica Natalie Ramirez.
Autumn Rose Johanna Shipman.
Andrew David Carmona. Dana Sofia Baron Pescador.
Jacqueline Martinez.
Anna Cordelia Womack.
Myra Ortiz Camarillo.
Andrea Isabella Barrera. Teresa Marie Barajas.
Allison Arlette Saiz Ruiz. Christiana Shea.
Raylene Angel Martinez.
Bailey Ann Isabella Heathouse.
Kara Sands.
Cristina Franca Rodriguez.
Sheila Elise Yenny.
Ali Jade Pacheco. Alexa Ann Krotova. Sean Michael McKay. Luna Paris Pingston. Kai Nguyen.
Matthew Rodolfo Garcia.
Mia Nicole Soto.
Madison Christine Jett.
Erica Jessica Torres.
Athena Belen Perez. Elizabeth Aida Munoz.
Sebastian Robert Solorza. Aaron Valenzuela.
Alexander Jean Bauer.
Emily Alicia Rivas. Kelly Preciado Leon.
Leah Melody Sequesa.
Nina Marie Bravo. Setlali Alvarado.
Sophia Noel Silva.
Delaney Jenkerson. Mallory Ray Riddle.
Dylan Michael Henderson.
Darlene Victoriano.
Melody Vanessa Hernandez. Faith Beltran.
Jonathan R. Schaefer.
Jennifer Ramona Delgado.
Brianna Musherbash.
Hyannis L. Pagsolingan Cano.
Michelle Pacheco Osorio.
Natalie Ann Dalura. Kaylin Danielle Bullington.
Gabriela Solis.
Jake Aaron Melser.
Dustin Perry DeCou. Mateo Tomas Cole.
Christian Ruiz. Allie Neufeld. Emily Victoria Martin. Delaney Memphis Lisowski.
Isabella Fortuna Galasso. Mosina Ahmadi. Vanessa Brianna Frias.
Maria Fernanda Nuno Acosta. Marissa Tafola Ochoa. Taylor Katie Gilleret.
Vince Hernandez. Daniel Michael Gonzalez.
Emilio Antonio Pacheco.
Brysa Gonzalez.
Kayan Romero. Emma Marie Johnson.
Emily Breen. Jennifer Lynn Flores.
Caitlin Marie Todd.
Matthew Alberto.
Ariana Guadalupe Patiño Hernandez.
Emma Bella Camarena Velasco. Jordan Lynn Gomez.
Orlando Orta.
Huda Abashra.
Nozomi Navidad Oke.
Kenny Baruman.
Katie Yen Tran.
Eric Perez.
Verilyn Beaumont.
Casey Morand.
Cynthia Torres. Jennifer Marie Trong. Thomas Selinsky. Seth J. Woodward. Lillian Sarah Zuver.
Edgar Joel Perez.
Crystal Everlyn Benitez. Brianna Elizabeth Elias. Adeline Malai Gonzalez.
Julian Perez.
Emily Marie Array.
Michelle Caitlin King. Wesley R. Pounds.
Natalia Isabel Uribe.
Melanie R. Morales. Riley Peach.
Nilufar Fatehi. Kalima Ibrahim.
Diana Juarez.
James G. Davis.
Luke Nicholas. Juliana Juarez.
Rasan Davion Dozier. Joseph Patrick Al-Jazazi. Cynthia Basil Amari. Marcus William Adams. Chad Marshall Deckert.
Serenity Ivy Lopez.
Jackie Walters. Caitlin Nguyen Lee. Min Nguyen.
Presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of Master of Arts in English and Comparative Literature.
Harrison Lee.
London Evans.
Gabriela Villanueva Vega.
Samantha James Renfro.
Arely Arevalo.
Layal Misselmani.
Nicholas Sonico.
Giselle Marroquin. Quetzalt Enrique Marquez.
Lacey Nicole Curry.
Amreen S. Rentia.
Jamie Vo.
Vincent Francisco Garcia.
Michael Gregory Martin Swing.
Alina Chupli Chan.
Paulette Magat Halili. Ash Consuelo Arias.
Presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of Masters of Arts in Linguistics.
Ryan Josue Cruz Laurente.
Jenna Renee Scouten.
Noah Salvador. Lawrence Collins.
Presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics.
Julia Sky Vasquez.
Cade Joaquin Coleman.
Min Quan Vu Pham. Kelly Kim Fan.
Emily Rose Brown.
Jessie Nicole Strahan.
Bella Ruby Nunez.
Gabby Fields.
Gabriel James Kimmett.
Brandon Valdez.
Presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of Master of Arts in Sociology.
Galilea Vasquez.
Ferris Kokar. Michaela Kristen Reese. Suzette Monique Macias.
Proudly presenting the candidates and graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Sociology.
Lisbeth Romero Cortez. Chan Young Andrew Kim. Jessica Nicole Johnson.
Brenda Sue Tettemer. Tyler John Vernon.
Victoria Patino. Sonia Maria Lopez. Yvette Diane Rivas. Enrique Jr. Mendez.
Madison Josephine Whalen.
Anisha Rose Rivera.
Shane Iranpour. Julia Fuentes. Priscilla Mical Fuerte.
Paige Brianna Nunez. Jana M. Labordi. Melanie Montes.
Bella Cervantes. Violet Monique Estrada. America Raylin de la Rosa. Valerie Felix.
Liliana Ruby Sandoval.
Melissa Leslie Gill.
Diana Raquel Tellez.
Griselda Ramirez.
Ballerine Cristia Garcia. April Monique Gonzalez. Isabella Maria Estupinan.
Sarah Liu. Alize Alexia Orozco Lopez. Alexandria Jade Martinez.
Jennifer Huang. Hiro Xander Pamisa Bartolome.
Claire Janine Sanjurio.
Sydney Cow. Madeline Maya Rios. Alina Raquel Ramos.
Brianna Guerrero. Catherine Cicchini.
Roy D. Cook Legillis. Dora Patricia Memije Varela.
Kaylee Marin Carr Kiermaier. Christina Cancel Dunbar.
Vielka Angela Mora.
Marie Lynn Stewart.
Tiare Eda.
Jessica Wong.
Ladislao Alexander Figueroa III. Denise Figueroa Posadas. Ebony Monet Holden. Stephanie Sung Ju Cho.
Andrea Alessandra Zamora.
Elisa Lee Gomez.
Haritika Kumari Verma.
Andrew Romeo Rios. Jasmine Chate Moon.
Ryan Duarte.
Tristan Paulo Nunes Cota. Charisse Nicole Rivera Catching. Andrea Esmeralda Olvera.
Janessa R. Arouse. Emily Blake. Juan Carlos Estrada. Gian Miguel Galicia Ibarola.
Alfredo Roman.
Jaden Okal Harper. Jimmy Lee Connor.
Alejandro Lucio Saavedra.
Jesse Escamilla. Alejandra Garcia.
Diana Maguire Viramontes. Janelli Idly Villa.
Latanya Nicole Hicks.
Nicholas A. Martinez.
Gabriel Vera.
Mason Alexander Morales. Juan Carlos Ramirez.
Maria Guadalupe Godinez.
Jacob John Marsh.
Yahir Gonzalez Espinoza.
Lon Kim Pham. Rosemary Monhe. Sara Maria Ramirez.
Jasmine Ezequia Gonzalez.
Katie Q. Nguyen. Jacob Alejandro Palacios.
Elizabeth Vega.
Jacqueline Ramirez. Raquel Lewis.
Cristina Valladares Chavez.
Ashley Novaron.
Samantha Friel Shavira.
Brian Zendejas. Samantha L. Zuniga.
Andrew Gonzalez. Levi Jameson Hazley. Samantha Renee Cardenas.
Heidi Lay.
Nicole Lynn Gideon.
Sahien Ramirez.
Adrian Jaime Berrigan. Ashley Giselle Herrera. Estella B. Denton. Michaela Blumenthal.
Isabel Arwen Perea Nur.
Elizabeth Lynn Armstrong.
Yamilet Lopez.
Jacob Lang Hatch.
Robert Anthony Cerna.
Tomas Jesus Jacopo. Jocelyn Romero Milan. Diana Pedroza. Samantha Michelle Orellana.
Janello Cynthia Isique.
Johnny Danielle Jones.
Gabriel Dominguez. Athena Isabella Gaines.
Marina Nevin. Anthony Ramos.
Anais Isabella Bañuelos.
Genevieve Lenad Sanchez Samudio. Madison Ariel Salguero.
Cassandra Kiani Guevara. Efren Rolando Castaneda. Bea Araceli Delgado. Vanessa Agabo Davalos.
Ava Lucia Jassart Quesada.
Alexis Eve Araguen. Jillian Gabriel Abay de la Cuesta.
Berenice Velasquez.
Christine O'Carey. Amanda Danielle Robinson.
Jason J. Young Ha.
Jamie Membrano.
Anthony Fernandez.
Zeus Vasquez.
Cecilia Mercado Gutierrez. David Lay.
Danielle Star Hernandez. Evelyn Marino Robles.
Alicia Mead.
Alia Rudy Salceda. Marla Sanchez.
Jennifer Lynn Doherty.
Nava Reyes.
Evelyn Garcia Galvez.
Gabriela Rebecca Martinez Rico.
Nancy Vu.
Viviana Lisette Morales.
Lilith Star Zapata.
Alexis Nancy Mendoza.
Isabel Flores.
Melody Montoya.
Brisa Marie Zeladon. Emily Sanchez.
Julian Ortega.
Michaela Elizabeth Cisterna.
Jennifer Elizabeth Donnell Walker.
Jennifer Paula Gonzalez. Catherine Mariette Carias.
Brenda Saldana. Alexandria Wilbert.
Sofia Blanco. Angelina Griego.
Melissa Pinedo.
Esrael Godina.
Giselle Valadez.
Jasmine Angela Franco.
Ariane Hadassah Livingston.
Grace Kelly Dower.
Genesee Olivia Mejia.
Sienna Garcia Guillen.
Alexandria Lynn Jasames.
Magali Belen Uriostegui.
Tatiana Julian Cervantes. Janie Grace Henke.
Giovanni Rodriguez Page.
Fatima Gonzalez.
Sofia Pavesi.
Elihotoniel Gutierrez.
Andrea Perez. Cindy Penna. Rosemary Rocha. Jocelyn Lopez. Caden Fee Nguyen.
Aiden Alexander Carrillo.
Alyssa Bay Moreno. Cesar Alejandro Orejel.
Amelia Selva.
Brittany Giselle Nieves. Angie Martinez Codillo. Kylie G. Cox.
Christopher Huerta. Angelica Carolina Arreguin Vasquez. Charlene Emily Clark. Monica Alicia Armas.
Destiny Dawn Wines Hernandez.
Danielle Francis Calanasan Maximo.
Jessica Tatiana Batres Gutierrez.
Kenya Michelle Mayen. Zaira Manzo Camacho. Damian Demetrio Ochoa.
Jaime Jesus Enriquez. Hasmini Buenrostro.
Itzel Marufo.
April Giselle Villalobos.
Samantha Michelle Ramirez Diaz. Alba Belen Lazo.
Elizabeth Valeria Garcia Gutierrez.
Avon Orquera.
Lisbeth Flores.
Jacqueline Valdez. Julian Brandon Varela.
Matt Rial. Sarah Ramini. Matthew Torres. Caden Viantano. Stephanie Herrera Gutierrez. Andrew Barnievo. Seth Mullen. Donald Trin. Anna Marie Alvarado. Leslie Esquivel. Jadi Bashishida. Isabel Ramirez Flores. Graduates, it is now time for the conferral of your degrees. Please welcome back to the center podium, Provost Sean Walker.
How y'all doing? There we go. All right, what we've all been waiting for. Graduates, please rise if you are able. There we go. By the authority vested in me by the State of California and by the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon each of you the academic degree for which you qualify, with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Now is the time for the moving of the tassel. Graduates, please move your tassel from right to left. All right, family, friends, community, I present to you the class of 2026. Let's make some noise!
Today, on behalf of the California State University Board of Trustees, Provost Walker conferred on you your diplomas. I commend and congratulate you. We ask our guests to remain seated until the platform party, followed by the graduates, have completed their recessional. Done is good, but done well is so much better. You did it!
Tengo el pecho pelado, me dio una mata, el corazón dándome pata. Dime, baby, ¿dónde tú estás? Pa' llegarle con Roro, Julito, Cristal, Roy, Edgar, Seba, Oscar, Darnell y Big J tocando bata. Hoy la calle la dejamos desbarata. Y sería que yo me toque el cuido. Yo veo tu nombre y me salen suspiros. No sé si son petardos o si son tiros. Mi blanquita con mi kilo. Estoy en PR tranquilo, pero debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Ey, ojalá que los míos nunca se muden. Y si hoy me emborracho, pues que me ayuden. Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Aquí todavía se da caña, chequeate la baby, diablo, mami, qué dulce. Hoy yo quiero beber, beber, beber y hablar hasta que me expulsen. Estoy bien loco, estoy bien loco. Un día tú que estás caminando, yo estoy que choco. Estoy bien loco, estoy bien loco. Vamos a disfrutar que nunca se sabe si nos queda poco. Gente, los quiero con amo. Gracias por estar aquí, de verdad. Para mí es bien importante que estén aquí. Cada uno de ustedes significa mucho para mí. Así que vamos para la foto, vengan para acá, métase todo el mundo, todo el corillo, vamos.
My mama called, see you on TV, sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. They was never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out of Bentley, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it, yeah. I'm surrounded 20 bags, yeah. But they didn't know me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna act like they important, but all that mean nothing when I saw my door, yeah. Everyone counting on me, drop the ball, yeah. Everything custom like I'm at the bottom, yeah, yeah. If you winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with it, I just put it to the side. Bought a sense of baby, they could see it in my eyes. My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication.